Check, check. Alrighty. Come on, Lotro. I know you can do it. There you go. Load, baby. Alright. And we'll enter Middle Earth. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Adventures After Dark. I'm your host. I'm Big Ed Mustafa. I am tickled pink to be here. Tonight, I have no idea what I'm doing for sure. We have queued up and we want to run not Ostgaruth, Ostdunneth? We want to run Ostdunneth, which is a 12-man raid in Enidwaith. It's a bit of a technical dungeon, and you really have to have at least 9 and preferably 12 people to do it. We just haven't been able to get the bodies together. So I might do some questing in the Great River region. I might pop into Dunland. But yeah, I need to get some work done. So whatever I end up doing, I will have a good time because it's Middle Earth, it's Lotro. And I hope everybody else is ready to have fun this weekend. The weekday is over. It is time to relax. Figuratively speaking, at least let your hair down and yeah, just enjoy a little leisure time. Tonight's snack for inquiring minds. I have loaded up once again on extra cheesy Cheez-Its, and just to add a little spice and variety to my snacking, Carolina Reaper Blue Diamond Almonds. So, I figure the almonds will spice up the Cheez-Its, and the Cheez-Its should smooth out the almonds. Forbin Kid checking in. Hello, Forbin Kid. Ooh, Daleman's Crams. Thank you, Hobbitses. Looks like I might have a couple of things to vendor real quick.
What can I do for you this fine day?
You can buy some junk. Bounties in particular. Or the quicker picker-upper, or I'm thinking of something else, one of the two. There we go. Wasn't that interesting? I have 2 of those cloaks of prowess. Ascendant Light doesn't sound like anything I'll be using anytime soon. Lucky Strike Critical, also not something I'll be using anytime soon. Yep, not what I meant to do. And Heraldry of the Serpent is Agility Vitality. On a burglar, that could be something I might want to use. And I have a couple of cloaks I can sell, so I may as well go ahead and clear those out too. Gantran says, howdy Ed, on my way home, so I would be down to join in 30 minutes if there's still some space. You got it, Gantaran. Egarther says, I think you should try Haribo sugar-free gummies. I have actually looked for them. Walmart does not carry them. And I haven't been by my favorite candy store. I know he's got a pretty wide selection of gummies. I don't know. Haribo might have discontinued the sugar-free ones because I can't imagine they wanted that publicity. So there's an infamous review on Amazon.com concerning Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. It's rather lengthy, it's extremely humorous, and also appalling and gross. And I read the entire review in its entirety Wednesday night at the end of my stream. Some people were appalled, some people were riveted, but I was happy to share it with the world. Antler checking in. Hello, Antler. If you are unfamiliar with this work of prose, it is well worth looking up. Or you can simply find my video for my Twitch stream on Wednesday and watch me read it out loud. Or not, if you find such discussions appalling.
To be of service.
Cloak. There we go. Look at all that beautiful open pack space, everybody. And don't eat 30 minutes before listening to it. Yeah, it's, it's like swimming. You gotta wait a little while before jumping in the pool. Donnie checking in. Hello, Donnie. I'm doing good, buddy. Hope you're having a good Friday. Wargrider's Fang. Oh, I need to get to Dunland. Man, that's a good question. I don't know. Trader's Wharf, Trestle Bridge. Dunland is a long way off. Although I have heard that they opened up that gate. Let's go check that out. Wouldn't that be amazing if this shortcut was actually available? Donnie says, I was into my computer, quit working. Dude, you already broke that computer? Are we going to have to tell Bacchus he needs to try to win the lottery a second time so he can get another computer? That's tough to do. It took him a while to win it the first time. At one point, I think I had a port to ECAD Dunan. 21st Hall. I haven't bought a lot of extra Lifestone skills. Thinglehead, Bree, Oscaruth, Thorin's Gate, Karis, Gladian, Trestle Bridge, Trader's Wharf. I had thought at one time somebody said that this gate is now open, and it might take me straight to Enidwaith. Could be a horrible, horrible lie. I have no idea if this is true or not. I'm going to go see where this gate leads. Maybe this leads to Cardalane, and I'm just completely imagining the wrong thing. I was playing Apex Legends today, and the games have been so bad the last few days. I mean, it's like my skill level's 3, my teammates' skill levels are 1, and all of the squads we're running into are 8s, 9s, and 10s. I mean, we're just getting insta murdered, and I'm way better than the two guys that are dying before I die. And it's like, what is going on? Okay, so this gate is open. It probably doesn't lead to Enidwaith. That was just a dizzying dream of mine. I am in Cardalin. And I'm sure Cardalin doesn't lead anywhere. It leads to Swanfleet. That's probably not helpful at all. Have a housing teleporter that can take you directly to Swanfleet? Well, oh, you can go from Swanfleet to Enidwaith. Okay, so this does eventually connect up. Inhabitants of the Vanished Realm.
Friend.
Dardanissa has not been out here previously. Alright. I don't know. Well, how did I get to... Somebody must have had a port to the ranger camp in Enidwaith and ported us all. You'll learn that camp once you get into doing delvings. Oh, I love doing delvings. They're pretty much my favorite thing, he said sarcastically. Let's go back to... Because my whole thing is I actually have 3 quests to turn in Barnavan. So... I'll just go back to Bree. Oh, anyway, what I was saying earlier was the Apex games have been so bad and we've been getting slaughtered so brutally. I actually had to stop and be like, did I suffer a head injury? Do I not know how to play this game anymore? Because it kind of felt like that. Oh, there's a campsite in Barnavan I could get you there. That would be fantastic, Egarther. Oh, and there's a summoning horn nearby in the Dunbog. I think that's what it was. Maybe somebody used the summoning horn at the ranger camp and ported us all into Enidwaith. So, the only thing I'm fairly certain about is we're probably not going to do Osdunneth tonight because I can't imagine us getting the bodies randomly put together that we need. I mean, I'll check kin, and if we get close, we can sure try to recruit a couple of people, but that'd be a real shame if you forgot how to play and the existence of Apex. Yeah. The first week of the new season was magical, and then it's like the matchmaking got completely broken again. I mean, I'm playing with people who like barely know how to load into the game, and then we're just facing these brutal death squads. It's like, oh my god, make it stop. So the honeymoon period's over. Uh, I don't know. Apex is weird like that. You know, for a long time, Gippy and I had been playing, and we decided never to play on Sunday nights because for some reason, Sunday nights were just always brutal for a long time. You can play Sunday afternoons, but not Sunday nights. Hey, look who's here. Why don't I see if anybody else is on, just in case more friends want to join us? Actually, it looks like there's quite a few of us. We have a Zinger. We've got Bria's actually here. I guess Garther missed the point about why don't we wait and see if anybody else wants a ride, but I guess he can port himself straight back to Bria if need be. Bria. Forbin Kid.
The Ukwirod requires
Hello.
us to give welcome to Devodiad. Greetings. Will you remain here long? You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us. It is not our custom
Search
to
the
trust
first patrol
Devodiad,
point.
but perhaps you may be of help to me?
Breaking the ice.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
Assist people in the mine.
And they call it a mine.
A mine. This is no mine. It's a tomb.
There we go.
So does anybody else need a ride to Dunland?
Nope, I'm doing Hobbit shenanigans tonight.
We ought to be playing shooty boats then, because we got a naval battle going on.
Ooh.
Freelancer got us on the scoreboard.
Believe it or not, I actually had a few good co-op rounds last night.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually sank a couple ships.
Okay. Who do I turn task items into here? I don't remember. Not the front cards.
There should be there's usually a chest by the task pool.
Really?
Not this
No.
one.
Because I never
I
turn in.
suspect-
I never turn in tasks, Antler, so I didn't even think to look for that.
Probably Gwillem. He's like the central guy for everything here.
Well, the dude at the gate.
Oh, let me see.
I checked him. It's not him.
I've got some bent metal maces.
Oh,
Let's
I've got to
see.
turn him in Galtrev.
Oh, that's weird.
Boo! It's not that far
Well,
away.
there's another task board in Galtrev. So
I know. But what a pain in the tuchus. I'm here.
yeah,
That's
I
why
don't think
I
I've
used
ever
to-
seen. I don't think I've ever seen a task board that sends you to a totally different town to turn stuff in.
I don't think it's unique, but it's not very common. Because I can promise you that is not a popular thing with the player base.
Did you take a poll?
I'm using my intuition. Questing Dad checking in. Hey, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Yeah, we are. There's Bria. Hi, Bria. If you are not already following the Questing Dad, fix that mistake, throw him a follow. Cheer him on, subscribe, donate, put him in a higher tax bracket. You'll be glad you did. You are always welcome. I love to support my fellow Lotro streamers. Because if I were the best Lotro streamer on Twitch, then that would be a very sad thing. I mean, I'm happy to be here plugging away every Friday on Lotro stream, but the viewers need, like, good streamers to watch, too. Not just me. Come on, Gladden, you can do it. Push those packets.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of lag today.
I don't know, Bria. I'm just trying to get the band together and see what everybody's in the mood to do. I don't think we'll be trying Os Dunneth tonight, but you never know. Heck, maybe tonight's the night we take Antler to the Rift.
I'm actually high enough to where we can do Vile Maw.
Alright, what level did you get up to?
I'm 59.
Wow, good work.
Yeah, I've been kind of kicking the leveling into overdrive.
Well, remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
I know. I also am high enough to actually do Grand Stair also.
I'm not really very familiar with the Grand Stair.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Is that a Moria instance? Bria was running around in the Gap of Rohan doing quests. That's always a depressing area, too. Prince Theodred getting run over by Isengard. Not a happy storyline.
Echo.
Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while since I've turned in task items here, too. Here is Mjorn. Mjorn the Taskmaster.
The Uch requires us to give welcome to the Duvoriad. The Uch requires us to give welcome to the
Ooh, I
Duvoriad.
am now known to the men of Dunland.
I have not seen your kind before. Greetings. Will you remain here long?
What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
You're welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us. Greetings. Will you remain here long? I have not seen your kind before.
It's pretty funny you couldn't see the XP scrolling up because of the way that clothesline's positioned. Oh well. Why do we do task item turn-ins, Antler?
Experience
And
and to get the
You're
cloak
welcome
of the
here,
eager beaver.
as long as you don't trouble us.
you know, Antler, I'm
I have
kind of a
not
life
seen your
coach
kind
and a
before.
mentor and a role model for you. I would have hoped you'd have the spiel down by now. We do task item turn-ins because they're good and good for us. You get experience points, item experience points, war steed experience points, reputation points, you earn titles, you earn cosmetics, you even get Lotro points if you turn in enough task items, but most importantly, Antler, it helps get junk out of your bags. Write that all down and be able to recite it verbatim, just like the Pledge of Allegiance or John 3:16.
Greetings. Will you remain here long? Greetings. Will you remain here long?
I've hit my task limit for the day. Mrs. M and I were in church one time, and the pastor started talking about John 3:16, and he's like, "Everybody knows what John 3:16 says. Ed, recite John 3:16," and he just calls me out cold in church, and I'm like really sleepy, and I just start in on it. I'm just like, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son," and I'm sitting there in the back of my mind going, I hope I'm not saying the Pledge of Allegiance right now. I have no idea what words are coming out of my mouth. It was just boom, rote repetition, and it's just it's one of those things. I want you to be that brain dead and be able to recite that about task item turn-ins, Antler. You need to know it. You need to live it. You need to love it. It's that important. And after service, I actually went up and told the pastor that, and he laughed quite a bit too.
I'm kind of gonna admit something. I kind of forgotten what John 3:16 was.
That's
Well, it's
okay.
something about the rocket's red glare, I think.
Exactly.
I never had the benefit of being Catholic schooled, so
Well, there's a reason the Gideons put all of those Bibles in all those hotel rooms. You can go look it up whenever you're bored.
Even the cheap CD ones, so...
Yeah, especially the cheap CD ones. They need them the most. You know, you wake up next to Ethan's mom, just sticky and covered with shame and guilt, and, it might save your soul if you find that Gideon's Bible in the nightstand.
In that case, you would read the verse that says Jesus wept.
Ah, yes. Let's send Bria a second invite and see if she's in the mood to join us. And it looks like we might have a wild freelancer sighting, which is good news because Gantaran said he should be home soon and might join us, and that would put us at 7. We could be getting dangerously close to being able to do Ostuneth. Zinger says, I thought they took them all out of the hotels. I haven't seen one in a while.
well, Zinger can join you. That'll be 8.
Zinger is already in the party, but thanks.
Hmm.
Ink Women to Know says COVID caused Gideon some issues getting Bibles in hotels. Argon says, I travel a lot for work and I haven't seen one in years. Really? I guess we're going to have to send Antler to the library to look that up then.
Luckily, I live close by, so.
Well, I'm just going to take it for granted that Standing Stone Games doesn't want folks reciting scripture here on Lotro Stream. So if you really want to know what John 3:16 says, just catch me on my own channel sometime. I can tell you all about it. You know, it might be fun if you actually travel a lot for work, is see if you can buy a bunch of copies of Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard and just start leaving those in hotel rooms. That's the kind of chaos I like to sow. And then you could like sign the inside of it. To all my friends at the Super 8 Motel, best wishes, Tom Cruise. Okay, who's got their speakers up too loud? Is that you, Antler?
No.
I just watched Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. That's a really long movie. And then you finally get to the end after almost 3 hours, and it's like, oh, it's only the first half. Speaking of the first half, Dune Part 2 comes out March 1st, a week from today. Pot and Finberry says, or someone has you up loud. Yeah, it's the echo's coming from somebody else in Discord. I can pop into Discord and take a look. Forbin Kid. Forbin Kid loves the sound of my voice, so he probably just wants to hear me twice. Forbin Kid has muted himself.
That should be.
All right.
That should be better now.
Yeah, we're good to go. Thank you, sir. So we got Bria. I still don't have Freelancer. Let me send him another invite. And he might have been in an instance or something. Let's see what it says when I invite Freelancer. Pot and Finberry is eating red grapes. Yeah, I saw spring has finally sprung and we're starting to get a lot more fresh fruit in the stores. I surprised Mrs. M. I went and picked up some groceries last night and I surprised her with fresh strawberries after dinner. Ramen XO says, am I like blacklisted on the Lotro stream or something? Everything I say in here gets ignored. No, Ramen XO, that's just me probably not paying enough attention. Let's see what Ramen said. My apologies. Ramen XO says, it was an LDS Bible, though. Oh, okay, Latter-day Saints. Funny Tolkien would 100% improve. Oh, Ramen says the last motel I stayed in was in Hong Kong, and there was a Bible and a Quran on the nightstand. BibleGateway.com. Sorry that got nerfed there, Inkman to know. Oh, inquiring minds want to know is what that's short for. I just finally figured it out. Again, I don't pay that much attention. I apologize. I used to be much worse at it than I am now, but when I'm playing, I just kind of zone out and play my video game, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be talking to chat too. Margon says Dead Reckoning could have been so much better. It was an interesting premise that they turned into a 3 hour chase scene. That was my problem with the new Star Trek reboots. Um, I, all of those movies just turned into car chases in space. It was like, really? You guys aren't going to do anything thought provoking or original or even interesting? All those Star Trek movies were just, ugh. Alright, apparently I'm supposed to be hitting some patrol points. So we got Freelancer. There is 6 of us now. So, Egarther, are there any other 6-man instances or raids in the Dunland, Great River, or Enidwaith regions that we could run tonight?
Great River has the Roots of Fangorn, but
Even
we
the
determined
approved
that
have
that
need
one
of help on
requires
occasion.
level 75.
Yep.
Hear me out, Devodiad.
Dunland,
I have a
I
tale to
think it's
tell.
only Ostuneth,
The
if
Dunleth
I'm not
have been
mistaken.
destroyed.
Or,
I
well,
pray
there's
to the
Orthanc, but I believe
Uthmir
that's
that we
also
will not
strictly
be
level
next.
75. And 12
Do
man.
not speak the names of evil things.
Great
for you will
River.
call them.
What's the other one you said? Enerdwaith, Great River, or Dunland.
I think some of the Orthanc incidences can be done as 3-man or 6-man. I think it's just the battle against Saruman is a 12-man raid. Or I'm completely wrong.
Right, there's
Tower of Orthanc.
Yeah.
Fangorn's Edge, I think, but isn't that might be strictly 75? I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever done it, to be honest.
Singer says, I think you still have to be 75 to get the quest to discover those in Isengard.
Yeah, I don't even have Fangorn's Edge in my instance finder list at 74. So yeah, I think 75 is the next big milestone.
Once we hit level 75, we'll be overwhelmed with stuff to do.
But right now we're kind of in a lull.
Ponton confirms Zinger's assertion.
Wait,
Isengard is 75 only. It's non-scaling.
Wait until we get to Rohan.
Rohan, there's not much group content. It's mostly just war bands. Yeah. Die, Boogan scum.
Oh, you're in here too?
Yeah. I was wondering why the dungeon was all cleaned out.
Yeah.
Like, why am I just walking through an empty dungeon picking up all these quest items? And don't get me wrong, I was okay with it.
Well, I'm escorting one of these losers.
Oh. Oh, look at that. I actually have a quest trait.
can I be of service?
Tower of Orthanc is a raid with Saruman as the last boss, which you cannot fight unless you have 5 or more players.
Even doing that one on what is it with on low level with a high level character is kind of bad.
That old devil Saruman could be tricky. He's a real stinker. Salazar checking in. Hello, Salazar. Bacchus checking in. Hi, Bacchus. We're just trying to figure out what kind of mischief to get up to tonight. Mr. Christoph checking in. Hello, Mr. Christoph. It's almost like he knew I was going to say exactly that. And there's a Gantaran.
Yeah, I always have a bit of a moral quandary killing all these Boogans, because it seems like the only thing they've done wrong is they don't speak common. I mean, they're not allied with anybody.
Yeah, but they aggressively attack free peoples.
Here long.
Yeah, you would too if some intruder just came along and started, like, taking whatever they want.
You should just assume that they're cannibals. It'll make you feel better about killing them. Plus, I haven't seen any direct evidence, but I believe Boogans actually tear the tags off of pillows and mattresses. They deserve
well,
whatever punishment comes their way, yeah.
In that case, exterminate.
Exactly. That kind of moral relativism can't be tolerated. Ramen XO says, got a burglar rights activist in your fellowship? A Boogan rights activist, yes. Just joined a new enshrouded world with my wife and forgot you don't start with a glider and fell about 1,000 yards to my death immediately. Yeah, that happens to every Apex player who tries Fortnite, too. Gipio, are you listening to chat? Are you here, bud? Die, cannibal scum. I see Gipio's name in the list of viewers, but he may not be listening. Sometimes he likes to watch the stream just to see if I react when he stabs the voodoo doll of me that he made. If I wince at exactly the right time, he knows the doll's mojo is working.
That comment has so many images right now.
Exactly. Doranel checking in. Hello, Ito. If you're feeling up to it, we're thinking about maybe getting an Osdunneth run together tonight. Gipio says, I am here. I think you were traveling last week, but Mr. Kristoff was like, what would it take to get you to play as Mad Maggie? And I happened to be on the Wee Baby Seamus account. And I think he gifted like 10 subs on my channel. So I actually played 3 rounds as Mad Maggie for his amusement. I am a shameless hoe who can be bought. Ito has to pass. She is not feeling well tonight. I am sorry to hear that, Ito. Enough with the wailing and the gnashing of teeth. Just get out of the mine already. You are truly a glutton for punishment, Ed. Well, I don't know if you're available to play tonight, Gipio. We are looking for folks to run Osdunneth with us. Alright, he's good to go. And nobody's back here. Oh, you found Yago, slain by the vicious Bugin. That's why we're killing them. They slew Yago, or whatever his name was. He was like one of my favorites. So I must serve out vengeance sevenfold. Singer says the parrot from Aladdin? Yeah, apparently. I mean, you know me, Zinger. I'm faithful to the lore. I wouldn't just be making up stuff like that. Okay, Wilm I already rescued. This isn't where I came in. Might have a Cappy who will join, but not sure if they've done any of in their absence yet. Matha was slain by Vicious Bugin also. It's a sad, sad day when a girl will break a boy just because she can. Nope, I don't think that's right. I'm thinking of something else. They don't care about quest line. All they need to do is discover Osdunneth. Good point, Singer. I got knocked out. Ooh, I completed Goblin Slayer. Jealous? Thought so. Bourbon Kid, are you blasting polka records while you're supposed to be playing Lotro?
No, that's not me.
Okay.
Chunka, 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 chunka.
I'm escorting Willem.
Alright, hopefully that's the last one because I need to grab another Coke Zero desperately. Hooray! Ponton says Dune 2 is almost here. It's not Dune 2, it's Dune Part 2. Views keep comparing to the Lotro films.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
Apparently, I'm now a messenger of fate.
Just your luck, they nerfed Fate.
Man. And Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back really was probably the best Star Wars movie. Alright, let me grab a beverage, and I will probably convert us to a raid, and let's see if we can get some more people invited. Cannot convert to a raid while a member is doing something. Okay, well, I'll go get something to drink. Church Stream hype. Argon agrees. Empire Strikes Back was easily the best. And the most creative, I think. Fun fact, there's a reference to it in Lotro. The Anvil raid has a scene to see a frozen NPC upside down trying to get a sword. Oh. Alright, let's try converting to a raid again. Fellowship, convert to raid. A member of the fellowship. What the hell does it say? Has an escort. Oh, okay. I think it's because Forbin Kid is still leading miners around.
I finished all but one. I haven't got one currently. I'll get out of the mine. Maybe
No,
that'll help.
that's okay. Finish your quest. You don't need to.
Okay, I'll do.
Don't cut it short. Finish what you're working on. Yeah, that's okay.
I have not seen your kind before. I have heard the wails of the poothroll in the night. You're welcome here, as long as you don't trouble us. I have not seen your kind before.
Ponton says you find stuff like that throughout. It doesn't say it, but you know what it is. Like the white rabbit surrounded by skulls in the cave.
I have not seen your kind before.
Will and vitality. Might. Might and vitality. So none of this is useful. But the armor's probably the best fender bait. So that's what we'll take. And somebody in the fellowship still has an escort. There's Fight Club in Minas Tirith, Midsummer. Sorry for breaking the rule. No worries. What's the rule?
First roll.
Oh,
Have it just been the movie?
yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't put two and two together. Again, remember, I suspect I may have suffered a head trauma, which would explain why I'm playing Apex Legends so badly.
I don't think you needed those last two words.
Exactly.
Head trauma would explain why you're playing Apex Legends.
There's two things we don't talk about. It's Fight Club or Bruno. I wonder if Bruno was in Fight Club.
I'm out of the mine now. Handed
Okay.
in the quest.
Why are you out of your mind? What happened? Did Donnie get a hold of your phone number?
I blew my nose and all the boggins came out.
Still can't convert to a raid. Bruno foretold the ending of Fight Club.
No way for it to give you an idea of who it might be. I have nothing but landscape quests going on. I don't know how it could possibly be me.
I have no idea.
For future reference, I now have the guide to Galtrev.
Okay. Ooh, I burgled a calibrant salve. There's something I don't need at all. Convert to raid. Nope.
This is the most stubborn raid ever.
It could just be a glitch. Maybe I need to log in and log out or pass fellowship or something. Why don't we pass fellowship?
I can log out.
There's nothing that says it's you. Don't worry about it. I'll transfer leadership to Egarther and maybe he can convert us to a raid. It's all good. Disband and reassemble's our next option.
It says has a member of the fellowship has an escort.
Okay.
So who's escorting?
Got it.
Go ahead and
I'm not
disband the
escorting.
fellowship and we'll regroup. There we go.
Here's what you should do. Whoever restarts it. As soon as you have a second person, make it a raid, and then you'll find out as you try to add people.
Okay, well, I'll start with you. And now we'll convert to raid.
Yeah, I
Good
was
escorting
escorting people
freelancer.
when you first tried it, so I kind of think it might be my character if it's bugged.
Well, that person's not me.
I'm in.
All right, well, that's 7. Gantran, you'll make 8. We're getting there. We're almost there.
Did you get Gipio?
Yeah. Gipio was
Okay.
7.
Yeah, with Darganel and Gipio, we can get away with a couple of randoms.
So if anybody out there in chat has a character on Gladden that's 70-ish or higher, and you want to run Osdunneth with us, just let us know. We need a couple of bodies. Canna checking in. Hey, Canna. OSU Cowboys 85. It's an undocumented feature. Man, I got a lot of shout outs to get done. Everybody who got a shout out, you are welcome. If I missed any streamers, let me know. Freelancer, you ever going to start streaming again?
Oh. Driving me nuts. I'm in the Rush Gore,
Mm-hmm.
and I am collecting Evontides. I need one more. I've killed like 15 of them, and they're not that easy to find in this area. And it will not give me that last one.
That's got to be frustrating.
You get 16.
I failed to burgle.
There it is. Finally. Complaining about it made it.
So, Edo, how is Lord Bobulus enjoying Helldivers 2? I've been hearing good things about it. Oh, I accidentally picked up a chest.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
We're still missing Gantaran. He loves it. He's been addicted to it. Has great humor in it as well. Well, I'm out of pack space, everybody. I guess we'll go ahead and call it a night. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Just kidding. Looks nice, too, and bugs squish all the bugs, aliens. Hopefully they squash all the bugs and polish the games up. There's Gantran.
Our wares are better than those of the southern folk.
Who are we fighting? Egartha, did you accidentally aggro somebody?
Nope, it wasn't accidentally. I'm doing some quests over in Upper Barnavan.
Oh, okay.
Those guys don't like me, apparently.
Nope. Boo for Ox Clan.
Especially when I kill a bunch of them.
I guess I need to ask the question, is there anybody who doesn't already have the discovery point?
I think I have it, but how do you tell?
I'll just start it and we'll see if anybody can't get in.
Okay.
That seems reasonable enough.
I just got called a stupid devotee-eyed.
I remember somebody talking about a friend of theirs creating a character named Devodiad, so when they came through here they were just being addressed by name. That's thinking ahead.
Preparing for abuse.
Mm-hmm. Gipio. Why is Gipio not eligible to run Osdunneth?
Probably the discovery.
Okay. Gorendis says, good evening, Ed. Hello. Gumps Gang checking in. El Galadwin rated. Hi, everybody.
He's 65, so
Well, he probably just doesn't have the discovery point.
Well, yes. 65 should be fine.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not level. It has to be the discovery. I'll bet there's at least 2 people in Elgala that have medium high level characters. I'm glad. Come on.
All right, well, we just had some more friends pop into the channel, so I will let them know again. If you have a 65th level character or higher on Gladden, and you'd like to run Os Dunneth with us, we have room for 3 or 4 more bodies. I think we're at 8 of 12. El Galadwin, how was your stream? Did you do anything fun and exciting? Did you eat the barrow brie? What happened tonight? Good, thank you. King's Gondor, no poisonous cheese though, sadly. Got into a pretend fight with Legolas though. Okay. For those joining late, tonight's snack is a combination of extra cheesy Cheez-Its, Carolina Reaper Blue Diamond Almonds. Fed some pigs.
I have 3 barrel brie in my bag. I think I could probably beat the challenge. It used to be a challenge to stand in the water of the ice bay and eat 2 barrel brie.
Yeah, swimming in Forakel can be hazardous at the wrong level. Yeah, I've accidentally maced myself a couple of times after eating those Carolina Reaper almonds, and I mean, an hour or two later, I'd accidentally rubbed my eye, and it was like, oh my god, what did I just do? Very painful.
Pulled the drain plug on that.
Yeah. I literally yanked his chain. And now I'm going to make a pair of boots out of his hide.
You know what? I since they made the change.
Yeah.
You know when you have all of those repeatables
Mm-hmm.
in that area, and in one of them or is that even one of the repeatables?
El Galadwin is off to go find some food for herself. I'll try not to get flavor dust in your eyes. Good call. Do not mace
Which
yourself.
the
Maybe it's not a
survivors?
repeatable. Maybe it's not a repeatable, but one of the quests there, you have to go fish in the water to the west of Snowborn.
Those are
And,
the height bolt repeatables.
and you pull up an Evonk,
Yep.
but as soon as you finish the successful fish, you're in combat. And now you got a fishing rod in your hand.
You can. There's a brief window of time that you can switch.
You better know it.
Yeah, you have to hit it exactly. But
Well,
you
inquiring
can-
minds
can-
want to
Watch Ned
know.
go, kill this thing.
Exactly.
When he aggroes something at the edge of the water with his fishing rod in his hand.
Well, when you see the Avank come up in the chat log and it's going into your inventory, if you swap right then at the very moment that you see that, then you're not in combat yet.
I have not seen your kind before.
Of course, if you're a brawler or, I mean, at minimum, a brawler can be throwing his mug and just stay defensive and slowly work him down. Any magic using character is fine.
Well, some of those abilities turn off if you don't have a weapon, even for magic.
You are welcome here,
characters, I think.
as long as you do not trouble us.
You'd have to prove that to me. But okay. I think Warden would be fine.
The bloodfish is the worst.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Yeah.
A lot of those are a pain. Hunter doesn't lose his bow when he's fishing.
Nope.
So Hunter would be okay. I guess Champ would be okay since he's got a bow, but that's slow work on a mob that's anywhere close to on level.
Gipio says, I have found Os Dunneth. That is good news.
Have to go all the way to the door of the fortress to get the discovery point. Just
He has. He's good.
alright.
We ride for Os Dunneth and for glory.
I'm gonna suggest we need at least one more.
Behind the walls of Ost-Dunhoth, a terrible foe sends his malice out into Middle-earth. Gortheron, greatest
Very,
of the...
very hard to do this without
From behind the
people on
walls of
each
Ost-Dunhoth,
path.
a terrible foe sends his
Well, I
malice
was
out
thinking we
into
could put our
Middle-earth.
two highest level DPS in one,
Greatest
and
of the
then
Gaunt
do
Lords,
two groups of
must
three in
be
the other.
defeated before his plans can come to fruition.
But you're not wrong. There's no reason to not try to add to the group.
My dilemma is I would offer to not need healing because I can, in tank mode, I pretty well able to handle a lot of the damage, but then my damage output isn't enough to get the job done before the Mumak gets there.
Zero the Hero says, trying to get back into Lotro. Anything changed, really? Depends on how long you've been away.
I mean, you'd probably be looking at a Brawler plus Zinger.
What do you guys think the biggest?
Yeah, I suppose Darganel and Sulfureth in yellow is the best chance of getting away with only two.
Yeah, or I could just send out the world chat message and start inviting
Yeah.
people.
No.
That's been 6 years now. Yeah, there's quite a bit that's changed in 6 years. Hey, Garther, just really quick, why don't you recap everything that's changed in the last 6 years in Lotro?
Yeah. Virtues, legendary items, class trait points. Pretty much every class has been reworked in the last 6 years at least once. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Oh, and of course, all the content is free through Helm's Deep as well.
When I left, it was really subpar.
The premium wallet, now everyone has that. It's just the wallet now. I mean, just many, many, many changes.
Yeah, Guardian's a lot better for DPS. They've made major improvements to Guardian. Inquiring Minds Want to Know has joined us.
Classes and races have been added.
Yep, new classes, new races. Got Mariners and
River Hobbits.
Well, I'm playing a High Elf Burglar. That's a little
Brawlers.
different. Yeah.
Stout Axe Dwarves.
Brawlers and Mariners, Stout X's, River Hobbits. Yearnings were out 6 years ago, but
Yeah.
Oh, you probably just need the travel
High
point.
Elf may or may not have been there at that time. It's somewhere in that neighborhood.
High Elf was there. Well, at least it's
Mordor.
been there for at least 4 years.
it's been there since Mordor.
Does anybody have a summoning horn who can step outside and summon Aveline to the discovery point?
If
I can.
you don't need a summoning horn. There's a mustering horn just around
Oh, perfect.
the curve from the.
But it would have to be Gipio, because Gipio is the only one at Austineth at the moment.
Okay. Kipio, go find the mustering horn and invite Aveline. You're good at inquiring minds. We'll get you in.
I'm in Rivendell.
What are you doing
Actually.
in Rivendell?
I've just started dancing with two Enidwaith.
So that's not a really good look.
Okay. So Gipio's in Rivendell. Still looking for some ideas on how to get
in the door.
Aveline here.
Oh, you mean it when he goes out?
Yeah, on landscape.
Let's see.
Bacchus is heading off.
Well, I could head up and well, any of us really could head up.
Bacchus,
and do the
play some
mustering
shooty
point.
boats today. We've got a battle going
Say no
on.
to that, people. Don't follow the hunt. I have all my golfing emotes now. Got to drive.
Oh, good. Adorno wants to join too. Yeah, please
Yep.
join us.
So, alright. But I'm not gonna change them. Except for
Well, Ito's still loading in. I'm going to grab a Coke Zero real quick. I have to travel. I have to travel to Galtrev, far from there. Not too far. It's a bit of a ride, but not bad.
there we go. Just a gauntlet.
All right. Does anybody need a mustard?
All right. Nick checking in just in time for some share stream hype. Hello, SKDX Killer.
Need to give a brawler some skills that impacts other characters.
Hello, Ito.
Hello, hello.
Is that La Bamba?
You know it.
Evelyn is here.
Yay.
The only one I didn't see is Sawajaman.
The Huda Butter?
Exactly.
Oh, do they need a muster?
I thought they were already here with us.
I don't see a person here.
One yellow bear, one minstrel, one more match.
Gantran Redeem Dance Party. Gantran, your band. Epic Games TV says party time.
Okay.
Siswaya, man. Are we happy with the way the raid is split?
It's weird. It kind of doesn't matter, at least for the first portion of this, because we're going to be running in three tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a level 93 lore master and a level 150 ward. Attempted to put them on one track by themselves, but there should be a third. I suppose it'd probably work out best if you went with them. You went with the lore master and the ward, and then split me and Darganel, and then whoever gets Zinger, Corbin Kid goes to the other side, split the pew pews, and Gipio and Bria be the healers for those two.
This next one's for Bria, by the way.
Sorry?
This next song.
Now, we picked up 2 people from just LFF,
Sorry.
so they're not watching the.
Well, I think Aveline might be watching the stream.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Ah.
That would be Inkman.
I'm gonna go ahead and head in.
Okay, let's go ahead and start.
We're not in strict groups yet of 3 or whatever.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to take over, but this is a recommendation. I think that Ed and the 2 high levels, Ed and Aveline, and what's his name? The warden.
Siswayman?
This Wayman.
Oh, nice. I know where that name comes from.
All right. And do you want Aveline with us?
That's a Wheel of Time reference.
So you want 2 officers in a red shirt? That's what you're going for?
Yeah, it's a red shirt.
With my track record, I should be with 2 characters who both have reses.
Siswayman means Spears of the Dragon.
That's correct. Yeah, it's a reference to the Aiel characters in the Wheel of Time story.
So there's those 3, and then where are the rest of us going?
Okay, let's do it this way. Put Mora, Silcliffe, me, and Forbin Kid on one track. And then Adornell, Darganel, Zinger, and Githio. Oh wait, Zinger and Githio is that's like 2 healers.
Alright, folks, I'm gonna head off. You guys have fun with your raid.
Thanks, Antler. Have a good night. Go play more shooty boats.
I'll try.
Ed, can you split the raid that way?
3 ways?
Yeah, can't you? You can put them in 4 tracks, can't you? Or does that only work after you get above 12?
No, it looks like I can. So it's going to be me, Avernell, and there we go.
Here's the dragon. Okay. Let's see. You've got that. Up on there.
I'm just going to move my UI around.
You know what? Hang on. Maybe. Okay. Maybe swap Zinger and Mora. I don't know. No, leave it there. Leave it there. That
Okay.
looks fine. All right. Now, just got to decide on a track for each group. All right, Darganel. People with Darganel in the first one, Ed, you in the second one, and the people with me on the third one. So, if you'll go to the far left.
And Ito.
Give you Adornell, Zinger, Darganel on the far left.
You're in the other one, Forbin Kid.
Ed and the 2 big folks.
Where does Forbin Kid go?
Back over by the main door.
By the main door?
Yeah, over with Freelancer.
Okay.
And then we just need Evelyn to move to the middle.
Alright. Now we just have 2 people step on each of the pads, and
Yep.
it should start the whole thing.
Okay.
Let me, let's, everybody, eat up. We're gonna have to beat down stuff in front of us while staying ahead of Mumax.
You know, I don't think I ever did this one.
This is a bit of a
It's
challenge,
interesting.
yeah.
This is gonna be a little bit of learning as we go. Alright, somebody come and step on the other one over here on the 3rd row. There we go, let's game begin. Run.
Alright.
Yeah.
Run, run. Get to the bad guys as quick as you can. Okay, and that's our job, is to beat them down as fast as we can to open up the next gates.
Nice.
Your gate depends on one of the other teams
that's
getting
right.
their guys
Right, we're
down.
opening somebody else's gate by knocking down our guys.
It's not,
Oh, it's nice knowing you guys.
Just get too
And if-
close. Too close for comfort.
Abracadabra.
Yeah.
You have failed my game.
Yeah.
Why do you dare try again?
Don't know what happened.
Okay. This is gonna happen. So, where was the struggle?
Well, obviously the level 150 Warden was just insta-wrecking everything. That wasn't an issue for us.
We had killed everything in our lane.
Yeah, we killed everything on our
Did
end.
somebody not get the lever pulled, maybe?
Yeah, Jenna and whoever else was there, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it might have been a lever issue. So it may have been us on the 3rd track that caused somebody else to die. Yeah, we are looking for a lever that helps open the gate for another track.
There was a glowing spot beyond our gate, but we couldn't get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ed, I think you can see kind of everybody. Let us know when it's time to jump.
Yeah, we're all here. We're ready to go.
All right. Let her rip.
Let the game begin.
You got to kill everything. You got to pull the lever.
Be fast.
Yeah, so our lever's
Yeah,
beyond the
lever.
first gate. So someone has to open it for us.
there's a logo.
Got it.
We can do it. Nice.
Alright. Then we keep going.
There we go.
And you
Yeah.
keep going. Yep. Rinse, repeat. Oh. Come on. Come on. That shouldn't be that hard. Our gate's not open yet. But we have time. Nothing's in our way.
Lever.
Yours should be open. We just pulled a lever.
Oh. Good. Ours is open. lever's beyond us if someone wants to run through and grab
Oh,
that.
Moonmaker's speeding up.
Oh god, I'm terrified looking at it. What the hell?
Lever's not available until he's dead. There
And
it
I
is.
suppose it's fight time.
Got it. Okay, doing okay so far. Gets tougher here.
Ooh,
Oh, that was nice of you.
wall down.
Uh-oh, rats. And we were almost clear.
Yeah, we got run over by Moomogs.
Now, if everybody else is in the next stage,
Mm-hmm.
is there a way for us to get there?
You should be able to just run down someone else's path, can't you?
Yep. Now the gate's closed behind. Well,
Oh,
I'm
man.
down.
Yeah, I'm down.
the gates are closed.
Jeez.
Zinger, you can't get knocked down. I was counting on you to res me.
Now maybe if that room gets all finished off, all of the gates open up again. I am not certain. I don't remember this well enough.
You have failed my game. Do you dare try again?
That's
Andy?
wipe.
Yep.
Complete
Yep.
wipe? Okay.
Yep.
Complete. Yeah, good times and charm.
So
Yeah,
what
I mean, this
what
is
happened?
not uncommon.
So were we just not killing stuff fast enough, or what?
So we were just about to be in that room, and we got caught from behind. So I think we just didn't move forward
Okay,
quite quick
four.
enough.
Okay, so we just have to
You-
keep pushing and pushing. Okay.
4.
Do you want more DPS over there, or gonna be alright?
I think that we're okay for that.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Eat all your food and stuff.
The game's begin.
Nice.
Get the lever. Okay.
Okay.
Our lever. Pull these guys back. Get them farther away from where the Moonmax might be coming. Come on. Kill him.
Nice.
Looks like we're all doing alright.
Yep. Be getting to another lever in just a moment. Maybe
Just
somebody
remember
can push past these guys and go hit that lever while we fight.
Alright, just remember the Moomac charges, so watch out, you do.
I just remembered, yes. Oh no.
This time, get into the room.
Yeah, get all the way down into this bottom room here. Pull this way. The door in front of us needs to open or we're about to get crunched.
No.
Why can't we get into the next room? Why can't we get into the next room?
Should we try to
Damage
kill
your
Uber?
Mumok, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta try kill it so it
Yeah,
breaks
charge
through.
the wall.
I'm down again.
It's not crushing us, so that's the problem.
I'm just,
Green bar.
yeah, instantly getting my ass handed to me as soon as we get ads.
Yeah. Damn. Stop. You can do it, Arthur.
No, I already retreated.
Oh.
That's what.
Yep.
Do any of them have damage reflection, or are we just?
Well, one of them has some sort of shield around him, or like a red shield.
Yeah, those guys are coming a little bit later.
Alright, so what is it that we're not knowing?
Well, your group needs to get your Mumok to knock down the wall so you can get into the final room. I don't know if the fact that you're not
Yeah,
getting
we were
that
there.
done is making the fight impossible. Okay.
Our Mumok stuck his head into the wall.
Yeah, he was like in timeout.
Okay.
Ready.
Hold it. Zinger says maybe focus on the ads and ignore the Mumoks.
Probably.
Yeah, we've been trying to get those ads down.
I can try and I can pull at least one of the Mumoks onto me. I was not acting in defensive posture because it's easier for me to DPS, but once I get into that room I can switch to defensive posture and I become a little bit harder to thump.
Yeah, most of us are dying to the ads, not the Mumuks.
Okay.
Already?
Yep.
Okay, let's focus on ads this time. And here we go.
Let the game begin.
Get that lever.
Murmok charging.
Sweet.
Oh, we better get out of the way.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, once we get down into this lower room, I think Lumac can't kill us anymore.
Poke.
Alright, now come on over here into the corner and then we'll wait for Lumac to get here. And then we'll attack him. Get him to...
We attack
Come
him.
I don't see him. The hell?
Come on. Knock down the wall, dude.
Need to poke it.
Got a broken Mumok.
Oh, you dropped his health down.
Yeah, have you shot at it?
Oh, here come the guys with the
There we
shield.
go, yeah. My god!
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Whoa, spank.
Oh man!
Yeah, these things seem to be shielded somehow.
Like an 80% damage reduction.
Do we need to separate something?
Where's...
Think about Ost Dunhoff Warden. Inspires competence in battle. You need to kill the Warden.
Why am I only seeing
Oh, yeah.
people in the fellowship?
Okay.
Oh, I retreated.
Okay, I'm focusing on the Warden.
I'm dead.
And then the Renewer inspires competence in battle times 2 outgoing damage. So the Renewer and the Wardens.
Yeah, the Warden doesn't seem to be taking damage. Right now. Oh, there he goes. A little bit. Okay, Warden is down, working on the Renewer.
I feel like good things are going to start happening for us now.
Nobody that's up has combat res?
Oh, no, I can't. So, yeah. Oh, man, damn it.
There's another Warden, by the way.
It's going down a lot faster than the other one.
New warden spawned in.
Nice.
Got
And
him.
that's that.
Woo. Good job, everybody.
Nice work, everybody.
You.
All right, what fresh horrors await us? Gortheron is in the next
Yeah.
room.
I think I'm going to switch to tank for this one.
I'm still. I'm. Hmm. I'm still only seeing 8 raid members on my screen.
Yeah, it looks like well, it's because
You
we're
might-
split into 3 groups.
Okay.
You might have it
Oh no,
somewhere
no,
else.
there they are. They're they're in another spot on my screen.
Off to the off
Oh,
to the
yeah,
right
yeah.
side, yeah.
Do that.
That's not a thing that you usually get to move around in the UI because you don't get to see them even in
Yep.
Yeah.
configure mode. Okay,
Freddy. Oh,
that
boy.
makes
They're
sense.
going up.
Everybody in?
Every. Yep.
We
Yep.
are all in.
Welcome to Ostdunhof, followers of the Grey Wizard. Under my banner, this fortress now serves the Dark Lord. He has granted to me power in all of Middle-earth. Only one could have stood against me, and he has fallen into shadow. As your hopes dwindle, are you prepared to face your darkest fears?
Okay, I don't want to be able to
He's
see.
got a pet named Leaf Garrett. Oh, we gotta go up the endless stair.
Ooh, fun.
I laugh at that because
This is going to take
I
forever
know it-
then.
It's gonna be endless.
How long are you streaming for tonight, Ed?
Just until sunup.
we finish.
Secret fire. I wield the flame of Anor.
I do not remember.
They are healthy. Are we already?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the shadow.
Going right.
Oh, if I'd have known we were going to be running all these stairs, I wouldn't have had that third leg of mutton for dinner.
You shall not pass!
Uh-oh.
Are we halfway there?
Ponton says off now. Have fun storming the castle. Ponton, have a great night, bud.
Well,
Have you
if
tried
you're
pickpocketing
endless,
the
are you
elephant?
ever halfway there?
Probably not.
It's like the old line. How far can you walk into a forest? Halfway after that, you're walking out. It's like the logical relative of that one is how high you're up.
Singer says you can move the group back into two.
That's true.
Your precious grave wizard climbed these same stairs. He battled with unspeakable ancient evil, and once they reached the very peak, the Balrog threw him from this tower and left your wizard broken on the slopes of Sirach. Can you avoid his fate? Can you defeat that which smote your wizard?
I would want to be not
Can
too
you
close to an
stand
edge.
against Durin's bane?
I'll go hug him.
Horse.
That can't be Durin's Bane. That Balrog has wings.
The size
He
of those
drank a Red
boots.
Bull.
Clearly, he's an imposter.
Face Durin's bane and be destroyed.
Thank you, Gipio.
Face Durin's bane and be destroyed. Face Durin's bane and be destroyed.
Nice. 99. Balrog.
Nice. Well done.
Good work.
Well done.
Oh, I can't use my skill. Dig it.
Thank you.
See, that's-
Now we're back in two groups. Okay, what's next? Through this door.
Through the gateway.
All right, we're all through. That was the first section.
Was the wing. Now we go west wing, do we?
The purple wing, the other direction.
We survive the spread of plague and poison in the west wing.
Yeah, Zinger's pointing us.
That's east. That's where we
That's
just
where we came
went.
from.
Yeah, I was gonna
There's
say.
two gates over here. There's a purple gate and a red gate. We did the red gate.
This is the west over here.
West is left of north.
Is there something we have to do first?
Well, Zinger seemed to think we needed to go the other direction. As I'm fond of saying.
Explore the two side wings of Ostanuth, and we can work on seal the central area.
Follow that bear.
Alright. So... Oh, turn right instead of left. Wait, slow down.
Now we're at the Mysterian.
You sure?
I've never done this. I don't know.
And I don't think we can just go back, can we?
This is a maze. Oh, we can't go back in.
Well, the good news is it should be clear.
Says leave the instance and launch the next one. Is what sis.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, maybe it's a completely different instance.
Yeah.
Mine's saying survive the spread of plague and poison in the west wing.
That's what mine is saying.
Okay.
But maybe we have to leave it and start that one.
Yeah, it's a different instance.
Okay.
As long as we're done with the first one.
So does that mean we all have to meet up at Ostanuth again? Or can we just... Oh, we should be able to just boot it, right?
Should be able to just fire the instance from wherever anybody is. Yeah, I'll tell you what, most times, it takes a lot more than 3 or 4 tries to survive the Mumax. So, that was not bad. Holy smokes. It's not seen this long in the last...
I think I'm nearly at the top.
It'd be faster clockwise.
Feeling like I'm almost at the
There we go.
tips.
I would have to fight Duran's Bane again.
No, it's just setting up where he's dead.
Yes, we
he's
do.
dead.
We
Holy
do.
smokes. No, run.
No.
Run for
Yeah,
the
bye-bye. Well, the Lawmaster's teleporting out.
He's like, nope, screw this. Bye.
That was a surprise.
That's
That was such a waste of energy, man. Well, I ran all the way back up to the top again.
He must have just feigned death.
Well, he's one of those things, you know.
Yeah.
Morgoth brings him back every time.
Now is everybody out? Can I try launching the next wing, please?
I'm not out yet.
Okay.
It was not out yet. Getting there.
Inquiring Mind says I left right before he hit me. Sounds like you got out just in the nick
he
of
was
time.
ready to start swinging.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I passed the Roadrunner on the way out. A brawler-shaped cloud of dust left behind.
Okay, I can relaunch Wound and Fear. Why does it say Forbin Kid is not eligible for this encounter for the Poison Wing?
Did he not do a certain quest or something?
He's done everything the rest of us have done.
I haven't done anything you all have done.
I was cleaning out my inventory and I might have deleted a quest item. I was trying to delete a quest item I didn't need anymore, and I think I might have got the wrong one.
When I look at Queen of Queens, it actually says that Ed is not eligible for the quest.
Weird.
But that's a side quest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
wait,
that
wait. No,
shouldn't
no,
be-
no. I'm sorry. That's completely unrelated. That's not it. Never mind. Where did it go? Because it was saying, you know, now survive the plague, poison and plague.
Now we're good. I have no idea what the deal was.
Yeah, I can't travel.
Oh, and it's saying level 70, and I just thought I set it to 65.
Due north, a terrible foe sends his malice out into Middle-earth. Gortheron, from behind greatest of the Gaunt Lords, must be
Why on
defeated.
earth can Forbin Kid not join us?
Gortheron, greatest of the Gaunt Lords, must be defeated
70?
before his plans
Did I lose something in my inventory that might
No.
prevent the?
No, we didn't have to do anything with our inventory.
What level are you, Corbin Kid?
It's a 65.
He's 75, though.
Yeah, I accidentally launched it at 70. I thought I'd changed it.
Can you drop him and invite him?
Yeah, I can try.
Now that we're in?
Yeah, I don't have travel now.
Doesn't make any sense.
Weird.
Makes sense to me.
Well, I'll watch if you can do it without me.
That doesn't sound as much fun as having you along.
Yeah.
Do you have the quest that says go to the disease and the plague and poison in the West Wing?
Is that under in their absence?
Yeah, chapter 14.
Oh.
I don't know that I have that quest.
I have a little piece of home, and I have in their absence chapter 14.
Yep, I have those.
It should say survive the spread of plague and poison in the West Wing.
No, I don't have that.
What does it say?
in the chapter 14, it says survive. Oh yeah, okay. Survive the spread,
Yeah,
plague
he's
and
got the
poison.
quest.
Yeah, that was the heading. Yeah, I was looking at the content of the.
Why don't you log out and log back in and we'll wait?
Okay. It just didn't want me in the raid,
We won't have
even if I'm not escorting someone.
You've just been causing trouble all night, haven't you?
Yeah.
Are you still escorting one of those miners? Does Sarah Oakhart
The
work
heck?
in the mines?
Our warden just got killed. How? Oh, he's probably somewhere off in.
It's probably poking things while waiting.
There, I'm back in.
All right, let me get you re-invited.
No, no travel.
I have no explanation for that.
The only other thing I can think of is break up the raid and reform it, but it shouldn't make any difference.
That would be fantastic.
Well, that's easier said than done when we've got randoms. I have to be able to remember everybody's name too, and I'm not that bright.
There wasn't a key or anything we had to use. Click
No,
on.
no, you did exactly everything the rest of us
Nope.
did.
Yeah.
I have no idea why it's bugging out for you.
Okay.
It's the thing about it is it's been really tough to get a whole group together to run this Forbin kit, and I don't want you to miss your opportunity. This isn't something we'll just be able to run again when we get the mood. It's a really tough one to get organized and get through, kind of like the Grand Stair.
Especially given that even at running it over level, you need to have a minimum number of people to
Yeah.
make each track work well.
The only one I have on the quest is Dardanissa, who's on the same quest as you.
But I think that only shows people of your own fellowship.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only going to show right. It's only going to show the people in your chunk of the raid. Actually, I only see Ed also. That's weird. I look at the quest log, it only shows that Dardanissa is on the same quest as you. Doesn't show anybody else.
Well, I have the quest.
Yeah, I got the quest too.
And this shows Ed probably because he's the leader.
Yep.
A Lotro raid is buggy. That's impossible. And instance finder. Now it's telling me I'm going to have to pass leadership again.
I was going to say, what if you try Forbin Kid on leadership?
Yeah, just make him the leader for the fun of it.
That'd be a mistake.
There's still a couple of people in the instance as well.
Oh, that explains why I'm having. Why I said
jump in. You said don't go, but people don't always see the chat.
I know. Working on it.
Does this raid locks mean anything on here?
Ooh.
Well, it's technically a separate instance, so whatever locks we have for the one we just did shouldn't apply to this one.
That's weird. It won't let me travel to Deeping Wall. Not that I would have traveled.
The server might just be confused because the thought that anybody actually wants to go do the Deeping Wall 12 man's probably just breaking its logic.
Like that one Star Trek episode and the smoke coming out of its ears.
Yep. Somebody will do that with ChatGPT eventually. They'll be like, ChatGPT, everything I say is a lie, and then the world will end. Okay, now let's see what we got. Still shows him as not eligible. I do not understand. Egarther, I'll pass you leadership.
Can Forbin Kid boot it if he's leader?
Yeah, make Forbin Kid leader and see what happens.
Well, let's see if Egarther can do anything with it.
I'm a raid assistant, and it's telling me that Corbin Kid is ineligible.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, let's try making Forbin Kid kin leader, or raid leader.
You're saying, good luck making him kin leader.
The Coke Zero's wearing off. I'm due for another soda.
And it's steeping wall we want?
No.
No?
No, I already launched.
That's
I
at the,
launched Steeping
that's
Wall
at
to
the,
try to clear the instance
yeah,
finder.
okay.
We just want to
And
run
uh,
Osdunneth poison.
Disease and poisoning.
Yeah.
wound and fear wing?
Nope, that's the one we
It's
already
Disease and
ran.
called
poisoning.
Oh, that's the only one I have highlighted.
Okay.
All my
Is it-
others are.
laid out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The disease and poison is not. Could I have missed? No, the pickup would have been.
Huh.
No, the fact that you have the quest for that stage of in their absence should make you eligible for that.
Do you know if you happen to leave the raid before the first one were officially completed?
He can check his locks. See if that would help. Should have raid locks, right? For the ones we've done.
Could I have missed looting something and?
There was nothing to loot.
Raid log?
All you had to
Okay.
do was go through it with us, and you did.
Yeah, but I mean the chest, like these say ornate chest, wound wing, and ornate chest fear wing.
It only needed to be looted by one person.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't loot anything the
and
whole
I
way
saw,
through.
And I saw an item go into my inventory.
Go ahead and launch the first wing again, and we'll just rerun it. I don't know what else to do.
That's a weird bug.
Oh wait, I did it 75. That won't be too good.
Yeah, see if you can cancel it and restart it. Gipia wants you to look at your raid locks too.
I don't even remember where you look at those.
/ raid lock.
How do I cancel? Just exit the. Do I just exit?
Ramen says, "I'm glad I was here to capture the first bug ever in Lotro live on Twitch." Exactly.
No, wound wing, fear wing. Those are the only things showing under locks, and those are both in that first instance.
Should I leave instance here? Because we don't want a 75 regardless.
Right, don't go in or go back out.
Yeah, I'll leave.
Fastest way out is to run out the door. Doing the leave instance takes like 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out now. So I don't see any option here for raid locks to delete them or anything. They're just here, so.
They're irrelevant.
Okay.
You want to pass leadership back again?
Okay. Who wants it? You?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is that raid assistant? I click on you and.
Not raid assistant, pass leadership.
Where is pass lead?
It's on the raid menu somewhere.
Oh. Oh, transfer leadership.
There you go. Okay.
Oh yeah, the person's inside it now.
Oh, somebody else went in.
This is why I'm in.
He's getting impatient.
Well,
Now, if I look at my instance options here, it doesn't have the wound and fear wing available. Is that?
I know it's because it's
you have to enter
active.
another
Yeah,
one?
yeah. We have
Oh,
to get out.
Do I need to enter another instance and then get out of that one, or?
No,
Can't.
no.
Okay.
We need
Not while
everybody out of
Syswam
the
is in
existing
that other
one.
one.
Yeah. His impatience is slowing him down, and he doesn't realize it.
Well, yeah.
Evelyn's out. Don't know about the other one.
I don't know if he's out yet.
Okay, we're in. Oh, God. Well, let's do it at level 70. That's fine.
From behind the walls of Ost-Dunoth,
What we do it at before?
a terrible foe
65,
sends his
I
malice
think.
out into Middle-earth.
Oh.
Gortharine,
Okay.
greatest of the Gaunt Lords, must a terrible foe sends his malice out can come to fruition.
Should be alright.
Greatest of the Gaunt Lords must be defeated before his plans can come to fruition.
Yeah, Gipio's in our lane.
Oh yeah, our groups. We need to reorder that again.
We'll just do it exactly like we did it before.
Yeah.
That was you and Aveline and Syswam.
Yeah.
Which side?
Swap me and Dog.
Oh.
In the raid group.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, center group's lit up. We're ready.
Left group.
Let the game begin.
Oh, man.
This guy didn't. This Wayman started.
Why was my group not on center again? I literally said, let's do it the exact same way. And then I turn around and it's not my group in the center.
Yeah, because the warden's not listening.
Yeah, the warden's ignoring.
Let's just go get killed and redo it.
He's just going.
Okay.
No point on fighting any further through. Just be easiest if we restart it.
Well, I don't need this. We just have to get Forbin Kid through it. So I don't know that everybody needs to wipe just because I wasn't with the right group. If you can get through it, get through it. I don't care, but... I'm just a little frustrated. I mean, this is why you don't always want to do a pickup group.
Because they don't always listen.
Yeah.
They're
Well, I mean, and in all fairness, I don't think a random stranger is going to be quite as invested as getting our friend Forbid Kid through the dungeon. So it's like,
no. Less
We need
inclined
to
to
move
help.
But with one of the channels not being run, that means that there's a set of levers that's not being pulled.
well, the channel's being run. I'm just not running. It's not like I was getting anything done anyway, other than making sure everybody got to practice their reses.
Well, somebody else's levers aren't being pulled because we're all out.
Okay.
You might as well go ahead and retreat.
All right.
Dear.
We're gonna get squashed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, people are going to be waiting at a gate for their door to open.
You have failed my game. Do you dare try again? You have failed my game. Failed my game. Try again. Try again.
Listen, guys. Listen. Be patient. So Darganel, weren't you on the left side?
Okay, the warden
Originally,
wants the left
but
channel
then
for
the
some
warden-
reason. Yeah.
Warden's
So,
being
so do you want to go with the warden and we'll tell Aveline to go left?
No, I mean,
Otherwise, you have to move
Wait,
the
now
red
warden's
around.
switching.
ask Aveline to go to the left with him and Ed.
The warden went to the middle.
Yeah.
Alright, the warden has moved over.
We're in the
to
right places now. Right places.
Okay.
Good.
Darganel go left.
Probably read chat and was like,
Because the left channel was probably the one that gets done the quickest.
Yep.
And levers weren't getting pulled. So we're all good on the left. Looks like they're good in the
Okay,
middle.
everybody's ready? Let's go.
Aveline, the same place you were when we were doing this.
Ramen says this is all going according to plan. Exactly.
Alright. Waiting on Oliver.
It's all about communicating. Hopefully without using too many hand gestures.
Pull the lever. Kill the dogs. There we go.
Oh, it's not shiny. Goddamn.
Yep.
Now it shines.
Right side's waiting for a lever to be pulled.
We've pulled all our levers on the left.
Well, the warden's DPS is pretty critical to us actually getting through this ramen, which is why I'm trying to be patient. But at the same time, I mean...
Incoming. Watch out for the charge.
Yeah, watch out for the charge.
Alright, plenty ahead of the boomerang for that.
They're running right with their levers. We're breaking through.
Back a little bit towards here, towards the wall. Look out tomorrow. I think there's a first spot that we're able to do an auto kill.
Careful, Gipio. I think a lot of these ads are 72.
I already know I'm gonna get wrecked.
Come on, get over here and beat this wall. Come on.
We're just waiting on
Come on.
things to come through.
Come on, try and hit me.
Right. First wardens have arrived.
We haven't gotten our Mumak to come through the wall again.
I'm down.
Oh, I'm down.
Can we get a refund on this one, Mark?
Okay, there he goes. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that one marks bloody.
I'm focused on this one renewer.
There's another warden here.
Okay, renewer's down. I guess he wasn't that big a deal. Another renewer. I'll just go around the top.
Wardens are all down. Nope, next one's here. Down. Done.
All right, and res is all around, and for some reason I managed to survive.
Isn't that a miracle?
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. I'm normally the first one squished. There's got to be something about Yellow Line Burglar that just ignore him.
Get that chest. I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Open, push that chest.
Forbin Kid, we want you doing all the looting going forward.
Yes.
Welcome to Lost.
Everybody in? Everybody in?
Under my banner, this fortress now serves the Dark Lord. He has granted to me powers now unmatched in all of Middle-earth. Only one could have stood against me, and he
Where's the
has
skip
fallen
button?
into shadow.
Yeah, really.
Escape.
As your hopes dwindle, I'm prepared to face your darkest fears.
My darkest fear is having to rerun this dungeon a third time.
I think we're beyond the hardest part.
Yeah, as we've seen, that first
I
step,
wield the flame of Anor.
the only part that's really that hard. And a level 150 warden morale cap.
Go back to the shadow.
Oh, Ramen asked, who's the final boss here, the elephants or the warden? I think it's the elephants. Yeah, I think he meant the previous fight, but yeah. Again, I'm trying to be a good host and catch up with chat as best I can.
You shall not pass.
That is good advice. It can be really dangerous passing on a two-lane highway. You really have to use safety first, people.
Is this a roundabout?
Yep.
I think this is more of a ramp.
Clearly, burglar heals are why we're doing so much better this time. It's making all the difference.
Your precious grey wizard climbed these same stairs. He battled with unspeakable ancient evil, and once they reached the very peak, the bell rolls from its tower, and left your wizard broken on the slopes of Sigil. Can you avoid his fate? Can you defeat that which smote your wizard? Can you stand against Turin's bane? Face remaining and be destroyed. Face Turin's bane and be destroyed.
Nice.
Or we could loot the chest. The warden bit you.
Yeah, I did. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully it
yeah.
didn't break anything.
Who wants to raise the burglar? Thank you.
Go see if there's anything to touch on the boss there. Can't find anything.
Yeah, I didn't check his pockets.
His pockets.
Yeah.
You know, if it's still broken after this, I am confused.
So
With this wing, right?
Now we have to go into the next wing.
Well, and we can't because the gate's locked, so.
Well, that's what I mean. As an exit and go to the next one.
Yep, so we gotta leave.
Run out the front door.
Alright, let's do it.
Awesome fingers.
Now, I think I was the last one to leave the instance last time.
Hey, look at that.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I got it.
Yay! Huh. Well, that's good.
Well, good night, everyone. Gotta go.
From behind the walls of Hoth,
No, you're sitting right here.
terrible foe sends his malice out into Middle Earth. Gortheron,
I've had that happen once or twice before on things.
Gosh, that used to be a common thing back in the old days of Voto. Jeez.
Asheron's call. So this is the yellow area wing, then?
We gotta go to this poison, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, huh. The warden put on the prisoner of Isengard uniform too.
Everybody has. Whoa. Those are some big ones.
So they're all protected, or is it something?
I think you gotta hit these other guys. Why? Because we killed those two.
They just have double damage and half incoming damage.
Leveled up. Nice.
Thank you, Gipio.
Welcome.
Once the gods of Ostdunhof were renowned for their beauty.
It's kind of being a
No
pain in the butt, too.
longer. Now they produce death, disease, and the red cloud. Their roots intertwine, shall not fall without the other. Now I depart. Let them feed.
Split up into similar groups. Take these on.
Yeah, there's a weird mechanic to this.
Okay, gotta kill the hounds.
Next mate on this creature, cover the attacker in Horn Sap.
I'm taking a lot of damage. It looks like. Wow.
Thank you. Yep.
It did look like reflections, but
Yeah, no,
Yeah, there's something about it.
So the sap, decaying birch hounds will ignore you and reflect your damage. But it looks like it's okay now.
hey, our tree is basically.
yeah, they're reflecting.
Bale leaf is now vulnerable. And invulnerable. So something else has.
Back to Davart.
Damage. No. High reflections. Wow. Am I supposed to hurt these things if they're all doing reflection?
Yeah, I can't swing at them or I die.
Yeah, so if you attack them while they are shielded, you'll get the debuff.
Okay, this hound is going down.
You know, I think you have to kill the birch hounds to get rid of the shield. Attacks made against this creature will damage the attacker unless they are protected with Whitehorn sap.
Don't say burglar heals out loud and give ONMN any ideas.
So you need to get covered in sap, and then you need to kill the bog lurkers.
How do you get covered in sap?
I think you get covered in sap when you attack the tree. So you attack the tree, you get covered in sap, and then you go kill the bog lurkers.
So even with the shield up, you attack the tree?
Yeah, because the trees have a buff. Attacks made on this creature cover the attacker in sap.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, that worked. Yeah.
You have to have the right sap covering you.
Yeah.
There's red and white sap.
Yeah.
Is it white sap to kill white bog lurkers? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, it got me.
Okay.
Well, the grey lurkers are the ones who need white sap, and then the other ones are red sap.
Alright, well, let's see if the warden wants to solo this. Oh, Zinger's still up, too. Good.
Yeah. That's the only thing that was keeping me up was bear heal.
Yep. Bear heals.
I'll grab a soda. Be right back.
Save yourself, bear.
Uh-oh, is that a wipe?
Yep.
Okay.
I need just a minute.
How about instead of doing rift runs, we just come back here every time?
This is more fun, yeah.
It's a better choice.
But, I mean, there's a scientific reason for rift runs at this point. We need to calculate whether Antler dies faster in shooty boats or in the rift. Ramen says live action demonstration why every legendary server's population dwindles rapidly around level 70. This dungeon with the threat of mounted combat on the horizon.
here, and Abilene is behind me.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Not
have you
quite
tried
as
brawler
far-
mounted combat?
Have I what?
Have you tried brawler mounted combat yet?
I'm not quite catching what mounted combat.
Brawler.
Brawler.
Mounted combat.
I just began, so I don't have all of this. You know, since it's just the start of training, I've only got some basic skills. It's not terrible.
Okay. I haven't touched it yet.
So there are, to begin with, you have 3 melee attack skills and 1 throw random object. So like the bug. So you only have 1 ranged. But
pretty normal.
TVs on them are almost non-existent, so they're pretty quick.
Oh, everyone's here.
I don't remember
Zero
it being
difficulty with
hard.
the Cinder Warband outside Harwick.
Oof, I'm almost out of food. Yeah.
I'm getting called out by ramen.
Yeah, I saw that.
By what?
Lesser known class.
Ramen.
Noodles.
XO.
Ramen XO. What's a brawler?
Yeah, what is a brawler? That's a good question.
It's a creme brawler.
Once the god
Creme
of
dealer.
Dunhuff was
Creme
renowned
brulee.
for their beauty.
Let's go.
No longer. Now they produce death,
What the heck am I
disease,
supposed
and
to
the
do? Am I
red
supposed to
cloud.
melee attack this thing so I get a
Their
sap
roots
on me?
intertwine.
Cover
One
yourself
shall
with
not
sap, I
fall
guess, yeah.
without the other.
You're very sappy there, Agatha.
Get moist.
And let them feed.
Mm. Alright, I'm covering the sap.
Definitely got red sap on.
So we kill red lookers.
I got white sap.
The other hound.
No, we have to attack the red lookers. Don't we?
Yes.
Oh, no, they switch.
Oh,
They
So we
switch.
stay here and wait for the hounds from the other tree to come over here.
Yeah, the warden's got the aggro though. So we have to go to them.
so we gotta go to the what? The gray one?
We are killing. If you're covered in red, you attack the greys.
Oh, okay.
So red sap attack raised.
Yep.
And the grey saps attack reds.
Oh, you have to watch and make sure your
All right.
sap doesn't run out, apparently.
So now Bayleaf can be attacked.
Yeah, I think mine must have run out.
So I'm covered in grey sap now. So I'm gonna switch.
I got white sap.
Ah, thank you.
Then, if you got white sap, attack red hounds.
Alright.
Yeah. I got white saps this way. Yeah.
These they regenerate a lot of health.
Yep.
Red tree.
I got red sap.
Alright.
Ah, there we go.
And if you would start attacking the other tree, it just swaps your sap over.
I am impressed.
No.
You have overcome disease.
Ones did.
Can you
There's a
survive the
test.
poison waters
They
to
did.
come?
Survive the poison waters to come.
Oh, should we get out of the water?
With a warning like that, I probably would, yeah. Gipio's still down?
Oh,
Okay. I get if I'm a rest, but I don't. Oh, okay.
there we go.
Gipio, quit jacking around.
Oh, is this the jumping puzzle?
Yes.
Jumping.
How high?
Super fun.
The troll. First attempt to control this creature will be shrugged off.
Okay.
Alright.
Goodness
Platform has
gracious.
collapsed under my weight.
That was close.
What are you trying to tell me, game?
Too many donuts.
Too many meat pies.
You don't suppose the warden would get mad if I told him we had to stop so I could fish?
You want a soda? Make the second.
Oh, hey.
Other water's not too bad.
Yeah. You take it. All you need is decent tactical mitigation, right? Man. Hunter, fat.
It's all that Filipino food.
Well, it's that infinite arrow quiver, you know?
Bomber was the fast one.
Okay.
That looks
Here
ominous.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mountain Dew waterfall.
Jelly babies.
Ready, Freddy?
Come gummy bears.
From a well deep beneath the earth, foulness rises and corrupts this ancient spring. Frothmar sleeps within its poisonous stone. The keeper of the dark horn awakens.
The acid slowly eats at your defenses. Every 15 seconds, the damage taken will increase.
Hooray!
Oh, talk to Tugon.
The door to the central area is open.
Make sure you talk.
Gortheron awaits within. The door to the central area is open. Gortheron awaits within.
So now we leave in and do the next one, don't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Did everyone talk to Tugon though?
I did, yeah.
Yep. Oh.
As long as Forbin Kid's done it, we're
Are
fine.
people leaving the
As long as Forbid Kid does it, yeah.
instance?
Yep, leave the instance.
Oh, okay.
After you talk to the
Well, I'm
NPC.
last again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him.
The gate will be open when we open that instance.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was looking for it to be open now.
I know, that's what happened the other time too. Ran out of one and went, okay, go to the other. No, it's locked. No, they are independent instances.
I'll be back in 6.
Can't wait to do all this on tier 2 next week. Everybody just get to level 150 first. I'm delighted you're enjoying your evening, Zinger. Holy crap, even Forbin Kid can get in.
From behind the walls,
It's amazing.
a terrible foe sends his malice out into Middle-earth.
Not in yet.
Gortheron, greatest of the Gaunt Lords, must be
You will be,
defeated
though.
and his plans
Oh.
come to fruition.
I'm
George
in.
said he'll be right back, so I don't go too far. I need to take a quick bio break.
Well, this time is my turn to not travel.
No.
Yep. Travel now is grayed out.
Let me boot you and re-invite you.
I did not complete the deed, Ostenhof, diseases and poisons to play this instance.
What?
That's what it says when I hover over travel now.
And you talked to the ranger before you left? Tygon?
Is that for the quest?
Yeah.
Did you talk to Tugon?
I don't even have the quest, so.
Uh-oh.
That should have been auto-bestowed when you finished the first wing.
Oh,
Here, try this.
no. I don't
Try
have
this.
anything.
Ed, boot him. Start the second instance by yourself. And when you go inside the fortress, go talk to Tugon.
Oh, that is a good call.
Yeah, I got the deed before I talked to Tugon, so
Well, it's the only thing I can think of to try right now.
The quest is just the in their absence line. You shouldn't need it.
But he's the one that advances it. So you don't have an in their absence quest at all, Gifio?
I do, but I'm on the first quest of it because I haven't been with you guys for the past few weeks, so I haven't been advancing it.
Oh.
I don't think the quest is
Affected any of the other wings, which is why it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we don't think it matters.
Yeah, Tugon is nothing for me.
Well, okay, let me re-invite you and
Right,
see if
I'll
it
leave that,
changes
leave the,
anything.
instance then, and maybe after I re-invite you.
Leaving now.
And we're losing Aveline, but I think that's okay for this wing.
Well, yeah, I just want to say, inquiring minds, that thanks for joining us. Yeah, got to do Peeps taxes in 5 hours. I got to drive my wife to dialysis in 4 hours, so have fun with the tax forms. It's okay, just pretending it's a bad dream makes dealing with my wife that early in the morning a lot easier.
Oh, still grayed out.
Still no joy. Same problem like Forbin Kid had. It just bugged out on you.
Yep.
No rhyme or reason. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I don't think we're going to talk anybody else into wanting to
Weird.
rerun that second part again this late. We'll try to get through it and we'll try to regroup next time. The warden already go in?
Someone went in. I didn't see
Maybe.
who it was.
More than likely. Where you going?
Garther's going to Evandem?
Oh, I thought we were wrapping up. Are we still?
Yeah, we're still gonna try it. I mean, we don't have Gipio with us.
Okay.
But I mean, we're at the final boss fight. Yeah, it's not like he's not important, but it's late enough. I mean, we're not going to talk anybody into sticking around to rejoin us for the second wing again. I think the second wing was less technical than the first. I think we can probably do that with 7 or 8 of us next week.
Yeah.
Yes. No doubt it will be slower without a capped ward.
Yeah.
So, Warden's first.
Seems like a good plan.
I'll go right.
Left.
Lots of debuffs. Vincent either. And I hope everyone's through.
Is this interaction we can.
Try to build a big troll.
Not mine, but his. He's thrown behind. Once you have been done for champion. I am.
Only lost one right at the end.
Gipio, quit jacking around and resurrect Bria. Next section. Thank you, Inquiring Minds. Have a good night.
It is impressive you have made it this far, but in the end it will matter not. Your victories here today will be nothing more than a footnote in the history of my reign. Just like Gandalf before you, it is now your time to fall. Meaningless wretches. The ritual is complete, and you are too late. My master has given me a new body, a strong body. None still in this world can face me and live. I will carve a path of destruction across this land. And I will start with you. Lands of the Shire send forth knives and guns. down, send forth 5 minions.
Iliad. Okay, take it.
It's in trouble.
I'm gonna stay with the boss.
Guns and patrols, send forth 5 minions.
Got now?
Oh, that's
A lot more stuff. Yeah.
loud. He wants to yell.
Hey, get back here.
Send 5 minions.
The warden has a taunt, but it's an AoE taunt. He pulls everything, including the boss. I can't really. It's not consequence, it's a problem.
Swarm to me.
Oh, come on.
I've run out of walls.
I toy with you no longer. This final gate will release the out of the Black Land. What will save him from them? The wizards? Speak not to me of wizards. Two have abandoned you for distance. They can offer you pains. The third spends his days idly in the wilderness. He cares more for animals than free folk. The fourth seeks power, and only my master can give him that which he desires. And the last, Gandalf the Grey. His death is the death of your hopes. The five wizards have abandoned you in their absence. The dark powers now triumph and usher in a new age of despair.
He said the thing.
I call on Sauron to send me a champion from the depths of Mordor. Release your hounds from behind the Black Gate. Send forth an army to destroy these lands. Gandalf, no, it cannot be.
Gandalf is Mordor's new champion.
You cannot be here. You know the rules. You're not allowed to interfere. You cannot harm me.
That was Gandalf the Grey. Gandalf the Grey. I am Gandalf the White. Gandalf the White.
Where were you an hour and a half ago?
Right. Dang.
Come here.
Wow.
He did not make it.
Alright. Dang.
Nice. You guys got time to run tier 2?
Yep. Let's get it done. That'd be a no from somebody.
You just hope beyond what you say is true. But dare not believe it.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it because friends, but yeah.
I'll do tier 2 when I'm 160.
That was interesting. GG.
Yeah, especially that first section is pretty technical. It's tough to get through. And that fight with the two trees, it always trips you up until you start to remember. It's like, I think we do it this way. Though I remember when we did it on Evernight, we spent a lot of time fighting those two trees. Sorry, what were you going to say, Gantram? Yep, we have done the whole quest line.
Yep, I understand.
I got some repairing to do.
First time for me as well. Yeah.
Well, glad you guys got a chance to join us for it. Yeah, it's pretty cool content.
Yeah.
This Wyomon thinks that we're going to pay him 50 gold each.
Zinger says Gortheron should be an Unreal Tournament announcer.
It's in the mail.
Thank God.
Flawless victory.
Yeah, flawless victory.
Black monkey.
Thank you, Mr. Kristoff.
Thanks, Mr. Kristoff.
Yeah, about the only thing we were missing there was a captain. Well, we didn't have a guardian either, did we?
Nope.
We had RK, LM, Bear, and Minstrel.
We needed a shanty singer as well.
Plenty of, you know what?
I feel bad Gipio got locked out. We'll have to rerun that.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be around next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't be any problem running that third one.
The third one
Have to
was
do the
probably
second one again.
easiest.
Yeah, I'll have to rerun number 2, but that wasn't as challenging as number 1. I think we can get through it. I mean, you guys can get through it. I'll be dead again, but that's okay. I'm getting used to it.
I blame the first one on stubborn mimics.
Could be. Yeah, the Moomok did not want to break the wall down.
Third one.
All right, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. My butt definitely needs to go to bed. I got to sleep fast. Have a great night, everybody. I'll be around tomorrow. Hopefully, Gipio and Gore will join me for some ranked Apex Legends. And we got to play some shooty boats this weekend, so we got a naval battle going on. Shooty boats Sunday night should be fun. French Girl Gaming is up streaming Lotro. We're going to go say hi to her. If you're not already following her, get that mistake corrected. And hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to most of you more this weekend. Take care, everybody.
Good night.
French Girl Gaming. Am I too tired to type that correctly? No, it looks like I got it on the first try. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.